Hello everybody, it's Mr. Boynton here. Hope that you are doing well. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. It's hard to believe that May is here and we've been doing this remote learning for quite some time now, over a month. It's really hard to imagine. I hope everyone is doing okay and that you had a good April vacation. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos. Since the break, we have been right back into our routine for learning from home. But I hope you had a good chance to take a break over the vacation and take a step back from some of the schoolwork that you've been doing. So in this video, I just wanted to highlight a couple of things. I wanted to reference the fact that the email that will be coming home at the same time of this video is filled with some information regarding attendance, a library book exchange that we are trying to do, and also a little piece about assessments and what grading will look like in all of this remote learning. So in regards to attendance, please read the letter and just understand that we are required to have some level of attendance continue. And as long as you're engaged in your work, you're participating in anything that your teacher is providing, whether it be the morning meetings, any evidence of submitting your work online, or the connections you're making with your teacher, the correspondence, phone calls, emails, anything of that kind of nature is considered being present. So it's definitely different, and we're trying to follow what the expectation is from the state in regards to ensuring that students are attending during this remote time. So please read the letter. Let me know if you have any questions. In regards to assessments, some folks have asked, will there be a report card? Is there going to be grades? Those kinds of things. We are still working on that, but most likely it's not going to be anything that's been normally a report card with proficiency scales or quote unquote grades, because this is completely different and we're not in school. There's a lot of variables that don't make it quite equitable to say, here's a grade for what you are doing, what you are working on. We're not together, so it's hard to really say that that's a fair way to assess or grade what you're doing. So it will look a little bit different. It may be more of a narrative kind of approach. So with that being said, just hang on to any physical work that you are have been working on. I know a lot of things are being done through Google Classroom or done digitally, but if your teacher is providing any level of written or physical work, just hold on to it until we decide what we might do with that. But it will be important to still work hard, do your best with the work that you are doing, because it will all be taken into consideration, but we don't want anybody to really stress out about thinking that there's going to be a number grade that will really have an effect on the future. So just continue to do your very best with what your teacher is providing. Thirdly, in the letter, we have a library book exchange that we are looking to see if it will work. All the schools in the district are conducting this similarly. So in a nutshell, there'll be a form that you'll be able to submit online and to request books. We will then be collecting the books from the building and putting them in bins, which will then be brought to U32 where our food delivery is taking place. So they will be put on the bus and then delivered to you. So we will have that information in terms of that form coming to you, and let us know if you have any questions. You can email me or you can email Mrs. Young in the library. And just lastly, I want to make sure that you still are encouraged to send in any photos or short video clips of things that you might be doing from home. I have a few today that I want to share, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But again, we really like seeing you and the things that you are doing, and I know fellow schoolmates and classmates and friends are also watching these videos to see who might be coming up next to share what you guys have been doing at home. So as the weather starts to change and the springtime is here, it's great to see some of the different activities that you might be working on, whether it be things inside, things outside, any school types of work that you're doing. We'd love to see you showcase some of that as well. So keep sending those in, and here are our new 3 pictures for this past week. All right, we first have Ryan Chase, who sent in this picture, and he is having a really good time on his trampoline with his skateboard, practicing some different moves on his skateboard. So looks like a lot of fun, and actually is a really great way to practice your skateboard skills safely on a trampoline, so you can kind of get the tricks nailed down pretty well. So thanks, Ryan, for sharing your pictures. We also have Carter Warner, who sent in these pictures, and Carter is here with a new lawnmower tractor, and he is going to be keeping busy pretty soon here as the grass starts to grow with a new chore for around the house. Carter, it looks like you're going to be responsible for cutting the grass, so it's great to see that you're going to be helping out a lot at home, and we hope that you drive safely with your lawnmower there. Thanks for sharing, Carter. We hope you're doing well. And finally, we have Owen Sweet, who sent in this picture, and Owen came across a friendly duck and spent a little bit of time getting acquainted with the duck here. And Owen, it looks like that you were very happy spending some time with this duck, who looks like he's enjoying your company. So thanks, Owen, for sharing this picture, and we hope to see more of you. So send in any pictures that you might have of some of the great stuff that you're doing. So again, it's great to see you. All right, that's all for today. So thanks everybody for watching. Check out the letter I sent that was attached to this email, and I'll talk to y'all again soon.